The 6 steps in order to make her your girlfriend. So, my name is Ben Sterling. I'm one of the head coaches here at Social Freedom, where we help guys all around the world completely transform their dating lives and become the most attractive, charismatic, and confident versions of themselves. Now, if you like our shit, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and also leave a comment to appease the algorithm gods so more people are exposed to our content. Anyways, let's get into it. So, you've started casually seeing a girl, and you're hooking up, and you're thinking, damn, this girl could potentially be girlfriend material. Well, you're about to discover the best way to start a relationship with the highest chance of long-term success. Step 1, choose from a place of abundance. Now, when I say this, I don't mean you're choosing from a group of 10 girls that you're already seeing. What I'm saying is that you're able to actually go out and meet and bring other women into your life if this relationship doesn't potentially work out. The problem with choosing a partner from scarcity is when we're in scarcity, we're much more likely to just choose the first person who gives us attention, even if they're not necessarily the right fit. And then you might be making one of the most important decisions of your life, which is choosing your life partner with someone who is not necessarily the best fit for you just because you came from a place of neediness and scarcity because you felt like you couldn't get any better. So the most important thing here is to make sure that you are able to meet and bring other women into your life if you need to. Really important to choose from abundance. Step number 2, keep things casual. In the first few weeks to months of you guys hooking up, it's really important that you keep things really low key. This means no commitments, no labels, no expectations. The first few weeks to months are gonna look a lot like you guys hanging out at home a lot, lots of sleepovers, lots of amazing sex. This part of the courtship process is all about you guys just getting to know each other and enjoying each other. Where a lot of guys mess up is they wanna move things too fast. Within the first few weeks or months, they want to introduce her to their parents, introduce her to their entire friendship circle, make things Facebook official before they really get to know who this person is or before she even proves herself to him. And also, in this period, you want to make sure you're not seeing her too often. Once to twice a week maximum. Don't let her stay over the entire week. Keep things casual. Step number 3, don't overinvest. I know, it feels amazing and you want to see her all the time, but you want to make sure that you're not investing more than she is. So if she's quite busy and she's only able to see you and only wants to see you once a week, make sure you're not making yourself too available and trying to see her more than she's able to see you. You also don't want to be instigating the meetups more than she is. You want to keep things at least 50-50, if not have her pushing to see you more often than you're pushing to see her. And the same principle applies to initiating contact. If she's the kind of person who only texts once a week, then make sure you're not texting more than once a week. If she's the kind of person who's happy to text every day, then that's fine. Text her every day. But the most important thing is to match her level of investment. You don't want to be the guy who absolutely blows up her phone and sends a million messages to every one of hers. Okay, match her level of investment. Step number 4, never be the one to push for monogamy. You always want to wait for the girl to be the one to initiate the talk. Now, there is nothing more needy in the world than a guy who is pushing a girl to become monogamous when she is not ready. If you start off a relationship from this point, she will never respect you, and it does not start the relationship from a healthy place. So you want to make sure it's her who's pushing for monogamy, not you. And for the guys who are worrying, oh, what if she never has the talk? What if she never brings up that she wants to make things exclusive or monogamous? Trust me, she will. I promise you, every single emotionally healthy girl out there will at some point instigate the talk with you. She'll ask you, what are we? Okay? Now, depending on the girl, this might be within a few weeks to a few months, but it's really, really important that before you agree to jump into anything, you are ready and you know that she meets your standards and ticks your boxes for a potential long-term partner, because that's what this is. You're agreeing to be in a relationship with this girl. If she does bring it up earlier than you're ready, you make it clear that yes, you do potentially see a future, but no, you're not ready at this point, or you're not sure at this point whether you definitely want to make things exclusive or monogamous. It's about being honest, but also not destroying all hope if you do potentially see the future with this person. So it's a fine balance between letting him know you're not ready or you're not completely sure, but yes, you do potentially see a future with this person as long as everything continues the way it is. Okay? Now, again, it's just so important that it's her job to bring up the talk and ask, what are we, and not yours. She needs to be the one who instigates this conversation, not you. Step number 5, make her wait. Just like women are the gatekeepers when it comes to physical intimacy, it's the men who are the gatekeepers when it comes to starting a relationship. And it's important to make her wait because you want to find out who this person is. And it takes time to get a good enough sample of her personality, her behaviors, her belief system, who she is, in order to actually make a reasonable decision of whether you want to make this person more important in your life. So it's really important to allow her and keep things more casual and allow her to behave the way she usually would, so you can get a better idea of whether you're going to be compatible in the long term. And a lot of the time, girls are going to push for monogamy way earlier than they are even ready. They're feeling all these emotions and they're like, man, I love this person, I want to spend more time with them, they're my person, and they haven't yet thought logically about this, and they're not even sure whether you're going to be a good fit long term. So you're doing both of you a favor by just slowing things down and making her wait before agreeing to starting a relationship. I cannot express. You need to wait, in my opinion, around 3 to 6 months is a good time period in order to get a pretty solid sample of this person's personality and get an idea of who they are. And for me, I've even waited up to a year before emotionally investing more in someone. But I am more of an extreme case. But again, the most important thing here is slow down. Take your time, you're in no rush. If this is a person that you potentially do see a future with, it could be a person you might spend a long, long time with. So there's no point in rushing things. Take your time and you'll watch the relationship progress a lot more naturally when you're not trying to force things. Step number 6. So you've decided, it's been a few months and you are ready for a relationship. What do you do now? Well, all you have to do is you wait for her to bring up the talk again, and this time when she pushes for exclusivity, all you have to do is say yes. That's it. Congratulations, you now have a girlfriend. Invite me to the wedding. Thanks for watching, man. Now, if you liked the video, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that jazz. It helps us tremendously and allows more people to be exposed to our content all around the world. Love you. See you in the next video.